second to Kaylee Spaney, Chalamet is my muse. And though I've never worked with him, he's my muse in his absence.
We are here at the Variety Virtual Sundance Studio with the cast and crew of How It Ends. Zoe and Daryl, I'm curious, would you describe this as an apocalypse film?
I would classify it more as an apocalyptic comedy.
An apocomedy. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it takes place on the last day on Earth, so it is definitely apocalyptic centered, apocalypse centered,
but whimsical.
But yeah, I think we wanted to sort of mirror the banality of the apocalypse that we were and continue to be sort of living in, and so I think it's a very it's sort of an anti-apocalypse movie in that way, that it's not like doom and gloom or pure chaos. It's a pretty zen final day.
Chill. Very chill.
I'm so glad you mentioned that mirroring, because it was about 15 minutes in where I was like, so this is life. This is our life, but the world's not ending. When did you realize that was how some people were feeling and you wanted to put that on paper and then film it?
I think that's how we were feeling, It like definitely felt like, the world was maybe going to be over. And I think we were faced with so much uncertainty and it was so scary. And so we hid inside like everybody else and tried to face those fears head on. And that kind of turned into this dialogue between Zoe and I about maybe wanting to channel all of those emotions into our art and include the amazing Kaylee Spaney into that story and try and, capture this singular moment in time while it's not about the pandemic. Obviously, there's some crossover just in terms of the feeling that you have, when you're alone. And I think just wanted to really tap into the inner self.
Is there a lot of pressure on you as an actor when you're putting on makeup in a scene to there's a makeup artist that you've dealt with before, people are going to be watching this? I just feel like there's an additional pressure on top of already not having worn makeup for so long.
I mean, yeah, also that red lipstick that we decided to put on the first day, then every single day we were like, is it on my teeth? Why did we pick red lipstick for this whole film? Yeah, it was a bit of a challenge, but and hopefully it was cute.
We didn't have hair and makeup on this film, so Kaylee and I were in charge of that, and in charge of always and there were no last looks or touch-ups, but we were always checking each other's lips because we didn't want to have a crusty red lip moment. And it was always coming off. It was sort of, it was a nightmare.
There is a Timothée Chalamet reference in this that's wonderful and dynamite. But I'm also curious, what is the universal appeal of Timothée Chalamet?
Let our resident expert explain
that's
to
for you, Zoe.
Chalamet phenomenon. She's a scholar on the subject.
I guess second to Kaylee Spaney, Chalamet is my muse. And though I've never worked with him, he's my muse in his absence. I think for me personally, I'm so sorry that this is what this interview is becoming, but for me personally, Call Me by Your Name, I found his character and then the phenomenon of him becoming a sex symbol so exciting, just in terms of a new generation of man that was sexually fluid, that was sort of embracing his divine feminine, also in what he wears, on the red carpet, and just he seems like a cool New York dude. But yeah, I do tend to incorporate him into most of the things that I write. He's definitely become a part of the ZLJ brand, to everyone else's chagrin.
Why was it important to be involved in Sundance and bring this film here and not hold it for later?
I mean, any version of Sundance is incredible to be a part of. So we're so thrilled that they accepted our film and in this, unprecedented way. And it's incredible that they're putting on a festival, and it's just a testament to how incredible they are, you know, year in and year out, no matter what the circumstances are, whether it's freezing cold weather or global pandemic. So, you know, there's no question that, you know, we weren't going to say yes to one of the leading, you know, one of the best festivals in the world. And we're just excited to stream it in this way and get it out there.
Well, you're both kind of established Sundance icons at this point. I'm curious, do you have a favorite Sundance memory?
I have one, which is that when Zoe's first movie premiered there, called Band-Aid, that she wrote and directed, the night before it snowed so heavily and we were staying kind of far away up in the mountains a little bit, that it was almost certain that we were going to be barricaded in from all the snow. And so we concocted a plan for Zoe to ski from the house to the Eccles Theater.
What? I don't know.
Which almost had to happen, but luckily, like the plow like finally made it to our street, and we were able to drive to the theater.
I know you guys were dead serious about this plan too. Like you guys were straight faced. This is gonna happen.
My like frail Jewish ass was not. I'm so bad. First of all, it would have taken me so long. I just pizza when I ski because I'm so scared.
Zoe doesn't even turn. Like the one time we've ever gone skiing, Zoe, like a little bullet, just like shot down the mountain and never turned.
Yeah, I have no control over my body.
No control. It was really funny. So I was really looking forward to that possibly happening.